Hello guys, today marks the day 2 of our graphic design lessons. I want to go straight to look at how to import fonts into our Pixellab, how to download them and import them, so that as we are designing, we'll be able to change our fonts and then use some professional fonts that we want to use. So if you want to download fonts, there are so many websites you can go to download fonts. Yeah, for example, 1001fonts.com, we have dafonts.com, and then we have the rest of them, a lot of them. Some are free, some are paid. So we'll be looking at how to just download and then extract the font and then import it into our Pixellab. So let's quickly get into today's video. Let's go. So you open your browser, your Google browser or Chrome browser, whatever browser you are using. You open it. As you open it, you search dafonts.com. Dafonts, DAFONTS, dafonts.com. As you search dafonts.com, you realize that it will load and then the site will be open for us to download our fonts. There you have free fonts that you can use for your design or download them for your works. So dafonts.com, let's wait as it loads up. Good. So there are lots and lots of fonts here, lots and lots of fonts. And then when you open, you realize there are so many different kinds of fonts. So let's zoom something to see. As I zoom, realize that here we have fancy fonts. We have, this part here. Yeah, so we are looking at this part. So over there we have fancy fonts, all kinds of fonts you want to use. And whether you want to use a serif font, a sans serif font, a script fonts, handwriting fonts, any of them. So quickly, let's download one font. So let's download the first one, Pantedam Signature. The name looks some way. Let's change the name to help us. So let's download the Revonza. Yes, this one. Let's download it. Revonza. Very good. So you hit on the download option to your far right. You hit on it and then you wait for it to download. When it downloads, we will need another extra app to extract the font. Now the font comes in the form of a zip file, so you need to extract it. So an app we'll be using is called Z-Archive app. Z-Archive app. This is how the app looks like. Z-Archive app. So you see that this is our app. The app we'll be using, Z-Archive app. So you go to Play Store and you download it if you don't have the Z-Archive app. So the fonts we downloaded was, the name of our font was Revonza. So I'll open my Pixellab and then let me clear everything. Let me type something now, test. So I double tap and then let's say day 2. Okay, now this is my Pixellab. I've typed day 2. Now open your Z-Archive app. So this is my Z-Archive app. I open and then you search for where the font downloaded went to. For example, I downloaded it on Google, so definitely to enter into my downloads. Because if a font is being sent to you on WhatsApp, also it will go into your WhatsApp files. So you just locate the place. So for me to be here on my downloads, and then the name of the font was Revonza. So let me search Revonza. So this is it, Revonza. Then what you do is you hit on the font you'll be given options. You realize it's a zip file, so you have to extract. So you hit on the extract option. Now this arrow down here, this arrow, this one, it's indicating where you want to extract to. So if I want to extract here, the moment I hit on it, will be extracted here. That Revonza font will be extracted here. If I want to extract it in a different folder, maybe I've created a folder that I want to extract my fonts into, so I just go and then select that folder and then extract it inside. You get it? So I just want to extract it, so I just hit on it, and then this is what they overwrite. They said I already have a file with that name. You get it? So do I want to overwrite it, or I want to replace, or however? So I just click on replace. So archive successfully decompressed. I've finished extracting the file. Now let me search for the Revonza file again. Revonza. Now when I search, it's not only the zip file but the extracted file also. The extracted file is the one that ends with the TTF at the end. You get it? And then the first one is a zip file. So anytime you download a font, it needs to be extracted so that the TTF file will be taken from it. Now that we have extracted it, let's go back to our Pixellab, and then we select that font we downloaded. So how do I apply the font to my text? I go to my A option for the text, and then I select my font, search for font. This is my font. So I select my font, this. Then after selecting it, I come to my font, not fonts. The fonts are the default ones given to us by Pixellab. But when I come to my fonts, that's where I'll see the one but I have not yet installed it inside my Pixellab. So what I have to do is I have to install the Revonza inside my Pixellab. You get it? So what I do is, let me search for Revonza here. Okay, so lucky for us, we have Revonza regular over here. You get it? But that's not what I downloaded. So I'm going to search for only the Revonza. How do I import it? You see these two options here, the plus one and then this one, these two options. So I hit on the second one, the folder, because I don't want to select the second one is for selecting a whole folder. You get it? Maybe you have a list of files, a list of fonts you have already unzipped. So you select the whole folder and then it will be imported into your Pixellab directly. But the first one is for just a single folder. As a single, this one will download it. So I can use any of them, even though it's a single one. You get it? But when I use the second one, even if it's a single one, it will not affect me. But when I use the first one, I cannot use for multiple, or I cannot import multiple. You get it? So since it's a single file, let me choose the single one. Then I go to where did I unzip the file inside my download options. You get it? And then the file name was Revonza. So Revonza. When you come and you are searching, you realize you are finding difficult in searching. Okay, let me try and then get the Revonza. So see the way I'm finding difficult to search for that particular file. So all you need to do is, there's a simple method. If you're able to locate it, these are all files that I've already imported. If you're able to locate the Refonza file, then that would be nice. But if not, also, let me come back. And then let me select the folder option. When I select the folder option and I come to download, and I hit on the add directory, the add directory option. Now, the moment I hit on it, every folder, every font I have unzipped will automatically move or be imported inside my Pixellab. But the ones that I've already imported them already, they will not repeat themselves. Do you get it? So it's a very useful feature. So I've hit on the add directory. So now let me search my Refonza. Oh, okay. So it's the same, the Refonza regular. You get it? That was here. So it's the same folder. So you realize that you already have it over there. Okay. So you just repeat it and then you do same. Thank you.